I haven't got my script, so I'll have to go and get it. All right, good morning. We're here today for the YouTube channel for Flackwell Heath Golf Club to do a Meet the Member in our series with a Mr.
Hi, I'm Andy Ferguson.
Andy Ferguson. Perfect. Are you a local man?
Lived in the village for about 20 years, grew up in South London.
Okay.
But actually lived up and down the country and
yes.
spent a bit of time abroad as well. So
okay.
I kind of think this is home now.
Yes.
I've lived here longer than I've lived anywhere else.
I think after 20 years, I think you can call it home somehow. Yeah,
Exactly.
Brilliant. What do you do for a living?
Do you know, I am a very lucky person. My wife's career took us over to California a few years ago.
That's interesting.
And so I gave up work
yes.
at the time to look after the kids.
Yeah.
And haven't had to work since. So I should be a lot better at golf than I actually am.
And that leads us on to the next question, is what's your current playing handicap?
Playing index is 13.2.
Okay.
Which is kind of embarrassing because around here that means I get 14 shots.
Yeah, so that's still tidy golf, to be fair. Still tidy golf. And how long have you been a member here?
7 years now. Yeah, we came back from California.
Yep.
And my mate Dave Evans across the road.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, he was a member here and basically strong-armed me, and the plane landed at 11 in the morning and I was a member by 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's brilliant. That's the only way to join a golf club. Yeah, only way to join a golf club. You mentioned your wife, other family?
Yeah, I'm the dad of 3 grown-up daughters.
Right, so, I've just got one, and that's bad enough.
Yeah, I'm officially 5th in the decision-making process in my house.
Yes, brilliant. Interests outside of golf, football, rugby? Follow a team?
I do kind of follow Crystal Palace purely because I grew up quite close to the ground, and my grandparents
Park.
lived across from Selhurst Park. Yeah. So yeah, I do keep an eye out for the mighty Eagles. And
you go up a little bit still?
You know you're a proper Eagles fan when you look at the first match a couple of years ago was in the Premiership was against Bournemouth, and you think that's a 6-pointer.
Hey, I've had my trials and tribulations of West Ham over the years, so I know the feeling. What do you love about Flackwell Heath? You know, apart from Dave Evans, what brought you here?
I think I moved to the village, like I say, 20 years ago, and wanted to join at that point.
Yep.
But actually, I probably wasn't a good enough golfer, if I'm being honest. It's quite a tough course. I think.
It's just a bit tricky. You've got to play it, haven't you?
You've got to play. If you're going to play good golf around here, you're a good golfer.
Yeah.
Small greens, fairly tight drives.
Yeah.
Places where you can miss and places where you absolutely can't.
Yeah.
It's a challenging course, and I love that. It's great.
I think you find when you travel as well, your handicap stands you in good stead when you go to other courses, really. If you could change one thing about the course, what would it be?
I would play the holes in a different order.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I actually think that what we call the top 6
should
form part of the front 9.
Oh, as in the Pro-Am and sometimes on Captain's Day?
Yeah, you know, quite often we sometimes start on 13, but you could actually incorporate 1 and 2 into the front 9 and then do the top 6. The 3rd becomes the 9th. Yeah. And my rationale behind that is really simple, that if you don't know the course and haven't played it before, when you finish what we call Amen Corner and you're standing on the 8th...
Right, well, in tears sometimes.
You can be a broken man.
You can, that's very true. You know? Yeah, the game can be over before you can save it on the top 6. Brilliant. And last, an interesting fact about yourself.
I have lived and worked right the way up and down the country, and also I've lived in Indonesia, Israel and the US.
Well travelled.
Yeah.
Well travelled. We like to finish with a quick fire 5.
Okay.
They are: best hole on Flackwell?
15.
Worst hole on Flackwell Heath?
8.
Lager, ale, wine or water?
All of the above.
All of the above. Play early or play late?
Early.
Best course ever played?
Pebble Beach.
Fantastic. A good experience at Pebble Beach?
Oh, just got better and better.
Oh, seriously? Oh, brilliant. No,
just a fabulous golf course.
I can imagine. I'll have to put that on my bucket list. Or it's already on the bucket list. That's brilliant. Thanks very much, Andy, for taking the trouble to join us. And look forward to seeing you soon. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and we always appreciate any comments. Thank you very much.